Welcome back, Zingers, to BigBeat's Rules of Trading. We're getting close to the end here. We got this one and one more to go, but we're going to have some pretty big rules today, so listen up. These are some of my most important ones, the ones I keep to my heart outside of having no emotion to trading, obviously. So the first one is when a trade is over, move on. Second one is hope is not a strategy. And number three, always have an exit strategy. All right, so number one is when a trade is over, move on. So many times when I put a trade on, I have to, once again, have a thesis, right? I have a thesis as to why I made that trade. I have no emotion. I just made the trade and I started the position, and I'm going to play my thesis out. All right, and when the thesis starts to happen, or when it starts to move the way I want it to move, and I'm happy about it, and I put my trailing stops in, I always say the same thing. Very simply put, when the trade is over, when I have gotten out of the position, whether it's up or down, don't keep playing it. Many people go in there, oh, well, you can do it again. It can go back up again, or go back down again, or it's moving fast, Steve. I want to get back in. Don't. Many times, people just chase at that point. We see it many times in the market, and by that time the herd mentality, or I call the sheep, have already gotten in now and they're playing it and they don't know what they're doing. So I always try to be, okay, I made my money, I made my profit. A good example of that happened not too long ago. I bought Bitcoin at around 3,800 back in December. And of course it ran up over the last few months to 6,300, and then I got out. I was like very happy, but then it went all the way to like 8,400. I didn't chase it. I did nibble a bit, but I didn't chase, and I think that's the important thing. And so now I get to wait till my thesis comes back to me, and that's where you can get to, you're leveraging your time. Okay, number two is hope is not a strategy. Do not buy or sell anything hoping something's going to work in your favor. I don't believe in hope at all. You can hope all you want, it doesn't work. Doesn't affect the market one iota. The reality check is have a thesis. Believe in yourself. You are the most best trader in the whole world. No one's better than you. Keep that ego up every single day, because hope is not going to save you. You can continue to leverage. You can do all those things, keeping your personal out of the market trade, whether it be your personal feelings towards the stock, whether it be your personal feelings towards whether it be like whether you're a Democrat or Republican. Keep all of that out. Keep the politics out. Keep all of that. It's a thesis. It's a way of trading. And so the third one is always have an exit strategy. Many times people just buy and sell and they have no reason to understand why they're in it, and then they don't know how to get out. They don't know whether to get out early. I always make this mistake. I'm almost always getting out too early after I've made my move. But the reality is I made a profit, and so that's all I really care about, right, is making profits. And you need to, of course, I've set that as a rule too, is to have a set percentage or number that you have every day that you're looking for. So once again, when a trade is over, move on. Once again, I can't explain this enough. When you've made your trade, you've made your money, get out, forget it, move on. There are over 5,000 stocks and equities. Just in the stock market alone, there's always a market somewhere, right? Hope is not a strategy. It may be a Star Wars thing, but it's not a strategy within the market. Once again, do not play the hope game. The hope game will destroy you almost every time. And always have an exit strategy. Make sure you know when to get in, and make sure you know when you want to get out. Okay, guys, until next time, we'll see you there.